Hello, everybody at Glendale Community College. I want to be the first to wish you a happy Native American Heritage Month. I'm very happy to be here representing different Indigenous communities today. We're going to be showcasing you some dances from all over North America and Canada, bringing you the best of the best dancers today. First one we're going to be starting off with is the men's grass dance. This dance comes to us all the way from Omaha, Nebraska. It's supposed to be representative of like the grass movement. So when you're gonna be seeing this person dance, he's gonna be swaying to the right and then he's gonna go back to the left and keeping that balance and that symmetry. And it's supposed to be representative of a blessing. So you're gonna be seeing him kind of laying down the grass and kind of being the first one to be able to give that blessing around. And he's gonna be demonstrating that. And this dancer comes to us all the way from Bloomfield, New Mexico. So I'm gonna let him go ahead and do his thing. With that being said, Mr. Nathaniel Slickness representing the men's grass dance. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Our next dancer that we're going to be bringing to you guys is Miss Desiree Redhouse, and she's going to be demonstrating the women's jingle dress. And this dance actually comes to us from over in the Ojibwe country. And the story behind this dance is that there was a person that was sick and that was going through some sadness and distress, and this dress was kind of given to this to bring healing. And so the person was demonstrating this dance and did this for the person who was feeling sick and kind of feeling some sorrow. And this dance uplifted her and was able to bring her out of her funk and was able to kind of bring her back to life, with that being said. So this is known as the healing dance, and it comes to us all the way from the Ojibwe country. And then another story is that it was supposed to be representative of the Northern Lights. So when you're going to be seeing her movements, just be kind of thinking of the Northern Lights and feeling those sounds of the jingles and the beautiful blessing that those bring.
My name is Ty Lodgepole, and I am Dene Navajo from the Navajo Nation from the Four Corners area. I'm Winter Rock, Fort Defiance, Arizona. And the dance I'm going to be presenting today is the men's prairie chicken dance. And this dance comes from the Northern Plains tribes of North America, such as in the northern Montana, southern Canada regions. And predominantly it comes from the tribes of the Blackfoot people and the Siksika people. And there's different origin stories about this dance from those people. And one of them is a story of how a young Blackfoot man, he was out hunting. This was way back in time. But he was out hunting for his family. His family was hungry. He was hungry. So he had to go out and put the matters into his own hands, and try to find food for it's winter time, and times it's cold. You need food to survive. So he went out hunting and he saw this prairie chicken, and the first instinct was to kill it and bring it back home to cook and feed himself and his family. So he did that. He killed this prairie chicken and he took it back, and they ate good. Everything was okay at that point. And that night, that he did that, this prairie chicken spirit came back to his dream and kind of got after him, and was just like, why'd you kill me? I was doing something important. I was doing a ceremonial dance, and you killed me right in the middle of it, and called him selfish. And he said, this dance that I was doing was really important and sacred to us. And that prairie chicken gave him the ultimatum. It was like, if you teach this dance to your people and give the teachings behind it, I'll spare your life. But if not, your life will be taken really soon. So with that, the man took those words to heart, and then taught this dance to his people, the Blackfoot people. And that's how the prairie chicken dance came to be. And the dance is supposed to mimic the chicken during its mating season. So it's a lot of show-offy, cocky type of moves, and real smooth like. And it's supposed to impress the female side. And within all that too, it's a healing dance as well. I was taught to always dance for the ones who are in need, the ones who can't dance. Ones that are going through different type of, issues and trials and tribulations, whether it be a disease, some type of sickness, a mental sickness, heartache, any type of negative feelings that you may have. I dance to uplift and, be encouraging, because I dance with a prayer in mind. And, those are like the origin stories I was taught, from different uncles that, initiated me, and different relatives from up north. And I've been dancing this dance since I was like 8 or 9 years old, and I'm 24 years old right now. So, I've, whatever the math is within there, that's how long I've been dancing. And, it feels good showcasing this culture to the world, and just traveling and educating people that were still here as young Indigenous people, with college degrees, still practicing our culture in the best way that we can through song and dance, and then also through other areas such as film, music, fashion. It feels good to be a Indigenous entrepreneur, promoting our culture in a good way, and in a respectful way too, just kind of getting that representation that Native Americans don't really have in mainstream media. So it feels good to present this dance to you all today, and hope you guys enjoy this dance. Like I said, my name is Ty Lodgepole, and I dance the men's prairie chicken dance.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for Glendale Community College for allowing us to have this platform. We're going to keep the show rocking on rolling. I want to be able to introduce the next dancer, Mr. George Gonzalez. He's going to be demonstrating the men's hoop dance, and this dance comes to us all the way from the Taos Pueblo people. And so you're going to be seeing him doing a bunch of different shapes and creating different objects with his hoops. And those are supposed to be representing animals and different spirits and all this different stuff. It's a storytelling dance. And so you're going to be seeing him bringing a lot of different shapes and movements through that. And we're very, very happy George Gonzalez is going to be here sharing you guys his style. He actually represented at the World Hoop Dance Championship over at the Herd Museum, and he was able to bring back some championships home. So we're very, very thankful that he's took the time to be able to be here. And he's going to be showcasing that for you guys here at Glendale Community College. So with that being said, Mr. George Gonzalez. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're back again. The next dance that we're going to be showcasing you guys is the men's fancy war dance. This dance comes to us all the way from Oklahoma. It's supposed to be representative of a horse, so you're going to be seeing it doing a lot of fast, quick-paced movements and cartwheels and different spins and different, more uplifting, more energy than some of the other dancers. And the origin style of this dance is, it was really kind of slow paced and really kind of a laid back dance. And then in the early 1900s, there was a promoter named Buffalo Bill who took some dancers overseas to Europe. And while they were dancing, the audiences were kind of getting a little bit bored. So he asked the dancers if you could kind of pace it up and make it a little bit more fancy. And so they started doing more quick paced movement. And that's kind of what started the fancy dance today. So you're going to be seeing us doing a lot of quick paced movements and all that. And that's supposed to be bringing up that high energy known as the fancy dance. So with that being said, we're going to get into these songs right here. Hope you guys enjoy. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Right now, we're going to be going to the next style of dance. Right now, this is known as the women's fancy shawl. And this dance is supposed to be representative of a butterfly. So when you're seeing her dance, Desiree is going to be showcasing her different styles of movement and kind of like showcasing her different spins and the rhythm that she does. And it's kind of the counterpart to the men's fancy dance. So that's the reason why we had to like go after the fancy dance, and it's supposed to be the kind of like the counterpart. And It was started in the early 1960s by Gladys Stonewall, and she wanted to be able to bring forward her style to represent for all the ladies out there, kind of the counterparts of the men's fancy dance. And this dance is very popular all around Canada and America. So with that being said, we're gonna let Desiree do her thing, and she's gonna show you Case the women's fancy shawl. All right, ladies and gentlemen, like all good things, they must come to an end. This is going to be our last song right here, but we want to say a huge thank you to Glendale Community College for allowing us to spread Indigenous culture and to bring these good blessings to you guys. We hope you enjoyed all the dances and a little bit of backstory about where they come from, and we're very, very looking forward to it. Hopefully next year we'll be able to do it in person so you can feel that good blessing, and we appreciate you guys once again. So with that being said, we're going to get into our last song. Thank you guys so much, Glendale Community College, and we hope you guys have a really, really great rest of the school year. Go Net.
Ooh.